Guess we'll record it to the computer. I don't know where else to do. Okay. So if you think you want to write maybe down a wish list or jot down some notes, go ahead and feel free to have a paper and pen ready. Um, but basically, I wasn't just going to throw product at you. I wanted to help people try to think of, Mother's Day. I know some people think it's a great day, and some people, it's not that big a deal. It's just another day. But there are some wonderful women in our lives who do so much for us and that we love just so dearly. So I love the fact that we get to try to celebrate, women. So in on your paper, the first thing you want to do is try to think of, okay, well, who do I want to celebrate this day? And it might not be just your mom. It could be your mother-in-law, sister, your daughter. My daughter's a mom. So your best friend. So jotting down those names of those people will help you throughout what we talk about today, to get your list started. These are the people, and I'm not saying you're going to buy something, from Celesty for every single one of them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you want to, it's only 2 weeks away, so we really want to start thinking of, what we want to do. So once you have your friends jotted down, the next thing you do want to do is think about each one of those friends. You know them probably better than they know themselves, but is your mom a makeup person? She may not be. My mom wears makeup, but not a lot. I know the few things that she likes. So if makeup's her thing, maybe jot down, does she like light makeup, like the nude look, more natural looking? Does she like the colorful lipsticks, things like that? And then think about, okay, has whoever's on your list been thinking, you know what, I was thinking about changing up my skincare routine, or I really want to address these eyes. For me, it's always the eyes and the angry 11s right there. From years of growling at my kids, they're just really digging my or maybe they're talking about some sunspots or dark spots, things like that they seem to bring up more often, and it might be something that they might appreciate you thinking of them on. What about their hair? I know my age, I'm starting to get, well, it's better now because I'm using the hair care, but it'll get nice and thin, and so maybe they've been saying, I don't want to do a whole treatment. Well, our shampoo and conditioner helps address that. Perfume is always nice. We have, beautiful nail colors. I like to get the top coat glitter, so I'll put on the base. Don't look at my nails right now because I've been stressing out. I've been biting my nails. But, so put on your base color and then a little glitter on top, and it just changes the look. It just, makes people feel so special. So as we go through and we talk about how to save money, because like I said, I'm not going to go through all of our product lines. That's not what this particular event is about. I want to share with you how you can take care of these people on your list and try to save money at the same time. Okay, so I am going to share my screen and show you my website, because some people don't even know how to really navigate the website very well. So when we go to my website, let's start here. And of course, you'll whenever you go, if you should have your account set up, you'll log in. And I don't think you have to whenever you first start, but whenever you first go to my website, this is what it looks like. And make sure you guys can all see it okay. Let me make it a little bit. There we go. And so I am the type of person who always goes for the sale items first. Okay. Because if I can find what I want and it's on sale, that just means I have more money to spend on other stuff. So the first thing I do is I go to offers. And it's going to pop up all of the current sale bundles that we have. So for the next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we have 4 really good offers. Now, right now, they just announced this one today, the skincare. you can mix and match all the skincare you want. If you buy 2 skincare items, you're going to save 20%. If you buy 3 or more, 30%, and it'll all come off in your cart. Well, when you check out, whenever you first look at your cart, you might not see the discount, but once you get to check out, you'll see where it's taking that off. And then we have these other bundles. So that's the skincare side, and that's create your own bundle, basically, whatever you're wanting. So if you have 3 or 4 different people and one has oily skin and, one wants to address wrinkles and one's got sunspots, you can mix them up. They don't have to be the same collection. And then these other 3 bundles are mostly makeup, and the bundle itself that they put together is 30% off, plus they're throwing in a free makeup brush of some kind. Get rid of that. So it can be like this one. Let me make it a little bit bigger there.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Can you see it a little better now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So like this is the one that I bought because I wanted this highlighter palette here. I have the nude look one that's a contouring palette, but I really wanted for the spring and summer to have the little shimmers. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
this tinted lip balm has SPF 15 in it. I love the eye
Oh.
glaze and the illuminator foundation primer. All of those things are just fabulous pieces, and I was wanting all of them. So, to get them for 30% off and then they throw in the free brush, I'm pretty excited about that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the next one that they have is the Pastel Pop. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. It's got that highlighter duo, is almost like a bronzer highlighter, very fun. Oops, where did it go? I think I touched the whole thing. Okay, so it just, yeah, it went to I touched the screen too much and it just kind of, because I have the touch screen. So this will have like your basic make
Yeah.
my face shiny type thing. So it's got the camo palette, which is the correct and conceal. And I was using too much of the green because I get red on my face, especially in the mornings. And just the lightest bit will help neutralize it. You don't want to cover it with green, but whenever you tap it on, that's going to neutralize some of the red. Same with the yellow is going to neutralize your dark circles, things like that. So that's what that camo palette is. And then the ball blushers, that's a really popular, fun thing. So if that was a collection, and then that has that really nice, I want to say that is which brush is that comes, oh, the highlighter brush is free. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I think all of these items, if you didn't see a whole bundle that you liked or that you could split up for multiple people, you can buy these items individually for 30% off. You're just not going to get the free brush. Okay,
Mm.
so
Okay.
um, the lash and brow is mainly focusing on the eyes, the whole eye area. And people have just gone crazy and sworn up and down for this brow boost wax. So I haven't tried it yet. I have it. Um, I need to understand why I want my brows to pop more. I just, you guys know I'm not going to ever lie to you. This is just how weird I am. I don't get it, but maybe the bushier eyebrows is more popular. I don't know. But so
Well, I will say I don't have eyebrows anymore.
I,
57
I had
years
to
old.
microblade mine back.
Um, I I can't afford that. But yes, so I I'm struggling with trying to make my eyebrows look like I have eyebrows again. Fortunately, I wear glasses, so it sort of covers it up,
right
But
Yeah,
now,
I totally over tweezed mine.
well, I had to have I have not officially had like eyebrow wax or extensive tweezing done in probably 5 years. The only ones I've tweezed are the white ones that are like stick straight out, and you can't do anything with those. You can't just
Exactly.
have them sitting straight out. I even trying to make them darker, it doesn't work because they're going the wrong direction. So
Right.
anyway,
Right.
so
So
yeah,
It's fun, isn't it?
yeah,
go ahead.
no kidding. I've been using this Infinite Grow Lash and Brow because on
Okay.
mine, the top part of the arch is fine, but then it fades as it goes
Right.
down to the side of the arch.
Yeah,
Yeah, you lose your
that's
peaks
what
as
I
you
have
get older.
nothing left. Yeah.
Yes. And so I've been using this and it really is helping. But I'll tell you
Okay.
what, if Jen, if you want me to, I will send you a sample of that brow wax, both of you if you want, so that you can try it
Oh,
out.
mine are microbladed in.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't get nothing. I'm just kidding.
So okay, so I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
And
See
I
if I can-
wonder, so what is the wax supposed to do?
Well, let's pull it up. Let me find it here.
Yeah.
Let's just pull it
So I
up and
understand the
look at it.
concept of the grow thing.
Yeah. Okay. So the brow wax. It says sculpt, define, and strengthen brows, enrich with nourishing components. It promotes healthier looking brows while providing a smooth, flexible hold. Formula is designed for daily use.
Okay, so
Offer.
I don't really have anything left.
Okay. So if you
Yeah.
don't, this might not be what you need. I
Yeah,
mean, I'll send
so
it to you
you don't
just in
need to
case.
waste it on me.
It's never a
Well,
waste.
no,
You
you
know
don't need
that.
to
But
waste it on me. I don't think, well, I know, but I I mean, all I have left is, like you said, just like right near
the
above the
top of your
nose,
arch.
because
Mhm.
yeah, that's
Right.
all I really have left.
Okay.
So
So yeah,
anyway,
that's why I've been using the other one. But to find
okay.
all of these individual items that are 30% off, for the bundles, we went to offers,
Uh-huh.
Beauty and Bloom
Yeah,
will pull up all of the individual ones showing the 30% off.
which is nice. I did see that. Yeah.
So the Be Brave is normally 20, it's on sale for 14, and that's our number one selling mascara right now. I mean, that's just crazy good.
Is it?
That
Okay.
lip balm, it's only the vanilla latte that's on sale. But the others are only,
Is that a
they're not too
color
much.
or a flavor?
It's a
Is
shade
that
and
the
it does
smell or
have a
taste of
flavor.
it? Or
Uh-huh. Yeah, like the one I
okay.
have is called cherry something.
Okay.
Where's my glass? But anyway, yeah, it has like it has the light tint and then it has a nice flavor to it. I mean, I don't think it's so strong that you want to
Uh-huh.
lick it off, but you know, um,
Yeah.
am I too casual with you
Yep.
guys? I want you to be
No,
comfortable.
no, no.
No,
I
not at
am.
all.
I'm causing it. I'm sorry.
You are not. You're not. Okay. So, and something else that I like to do whenever I get to these is automatically change this to, because I don't like flipping through pages. Let's just make it bigger. So again, I like to show people how to use the website. So this will also show the three sales, and then at the top, it's got the skincare. So it's telling you about that. Um, and then each of the individual items, if, like I said, if you didn't want to get an entire bundle, but you thought, oh my gosh, I think I like that highlighter duo, you still get the 30% off of those
Sure.
individually. You just don't get that free brush.
That is very nice.
Okay, does
Mhm.
that all make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, very
Okay.
nice.
Anything else on the website that maybe you've wondered how to figure out what to find? Like, let me go ahead and get myself logged in here, and I want to show you how to see if you have any loyalty rewards left. If you have any built up that you haven't used, those are going to expire Wednesday because
Wednesday,
they're coming
yeah.
out with a new loyalty program. So let's let
Yeah.
this thing, it's spinning. We'll let it spin. So mine is going to look a little bit different than yours, of course. I guess I could do this on Ashley's, but it should be basically the same. So let me make this a little bigger again. Okay, so over here to the left are some of your drop downs. And so you want to go to rewards and then click on my loyalty rewards.
Okay.
And then that should pull up this screen and you'll be able to see if you have any built up that you haven't used. It'll also show you which ones, like I've used mine because I knew I was getting ready to lose them. So, oh wait, it still says I have $4.37. So that's how you can find that on your profile to see if you have any.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let
Okay.
me
Yeah.
stop. Okay. So I think that was all that I wanted to show everybody. Just to give those little tips about, who do you want to put on your list? How do you know what they might want to try? Fragrances is always a very popular one. That's not on sale right now, but our prices for our fragrances is really, really reasonable, especially since several of them are the imposters. They smell like the $200 fragrance. You don't
Right.
spend that much. So
Right.
I'm all about spending the money. But yeah, whenever you get those bundles, if you have multiple people to shop for, I just take them and break them up and, maybe you get a little cute little mug, put them in there with a little cellophane and keep the good stuff for you. Or you deserve
That's a
good
good
Mother's Day
idea.
stuff too.
That's
So,
right.
so yay. What else did you guys, did everything make sense? Did you have any questions?
Absolutely.
You guys are good? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Well,
going through the website though, because
Yeah.
I struggled with it a while back. So
yeah, and they're getting ready to upgrade it, and they've
sure.
told us because it needed it. It needed a huge
Yeah.
overhaul, and so they are going to be doing a lot more skincare sales. It was just difficult for them to do it because of the way the website was done before. So they've done a complete overhaul. I believe that means that they're going to be doing a lot more really good sales. I'm looking forward to seeing those. Shipping is still going to stay the same, the $4.99 free at $49.
Mhm.
So they're still doing that. And like I said, they're revamping the rewards program. You're going to be able to earn
Right.
rewards on orders that you make, but then also accumulating throughout the year. When you meet milestones, they're going to give you free stuff for that as well. So
Okay.
yeah, they've done a huge overhaul, and I really do think it's for the better.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm
Very
excited.
good. Awesome.
Okay, well, I can hang on if you want any individual questions asked, but if not, I'll say good night and thank you for listening and letting me
Of
record
course.
and all that good
Bye.
stuff.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
okay, thank you.
Take
Mwah,
care.
mwah,
Thank
mwah.
you.
Okay, talk to you
Have a good
Bye.
soon.
one.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.